Welcome back, everyone, to EU4. This is Drake Hawkins, and we're back into our Tuscany campaign, or Florence, I guess, at this point, campaign. We're going to go Florence to either Tuscany or Florence to Italy. Probably Italy, I'd prefer. And then we're going to try to do the Mare Nostrum, which means to take the entire coastline of the Mediterranean. So, since we are, I don't know, 44, we're like 36 years in, or whatever my bad math says. Giant blue blob. The big blue blob is spreading down into Castilian territory. England has expanded to the northwest, taking some of Northern Ireland. That'll never turn as trouble for them in the long run. The Teutonic Order and the Livonian Order seem to be surviving nicely. And let's see, the Lithuanian-Poland Union is definitely holding strong. Mid-German area has some 3 and 4 province dudes expanding there. Saxony's actually blobbing out pretty good. What else we got going in there? Burgundy's still alive at 1440. That's not too unusual, but it's a thing. Muscovy's pretty darn big. Novgorod's still alive, including a piece of territory, oddly enough, down in Luki here. Do the Dutch or the Danes still have their double personal union? Yes, Sweden and Norway. Ottomans we're doing pretty good, as per normal, but then they got in a war, and this war is the Ottoman conquest of Skio against the Genoans. And the Genoans happen to have friends, lots and lots of friends. Genoa, East Frisia, Austria, Naxos, Ansbach, Lucca, Theodoro, Augsburg, Savoy, Alsace, and the Palatinate, all at war with the Ottomans. So the Ottomans are actually, losing territory there. The Mamluks have taken Hejaz. Tunis and area, not bad. I might eventually do a Let's Play through Tunis. I think that would be fun. Granada, oddly enough, owns the southern tip of Portugal, since Castile lost their early war to Aragon, supported by the French, and now Naples is supporting Aragonese independence. Is that real? That's fantastic. Yeah. They're allied with me and they're allied with France, and they're supporting Aragon's independence from Castile. That's funny. Alright, what else? Austria and their war with the Ottomans. Hungary is not at war with anybody. That's alright. Guaranteeing the independence of Serbia, so holding the line against the Ottomans nicely between Austria and Hungary. So that gives a general idea of things. Savoy having lost some territory a while back there. So now focusing back in on our turf, Florence here, which is a border gore mess of nonsense. The Papal State lost Rome to us a while ago. We annexed Ferrara, we annexed Urbino, and I think we are... how close are we to being able to annex Mantua? 161 for relations. Okay, we can't do it while we're at war, but we can do it. That's good. Speaking of relations, how are our relations here? We've got alliance with Hungary, Provence, and Naples. I thought we had an alliance with France. No? We never did get that alliance with France, did we? Florence is at war. We could get the alliance if we wanted to, which I think might be a good idea. So we've got we can put another points into a new idea, that's garrison speed, and it would also give us maintenance, mercenary maintenance reduction, but I think it's more important we go for technology right now. Where are we at? We're now no longer ahead of time for our tech, which is great. We got a lot of points hanging out. I think we're going to go and tech up in all areas here. So let's do that. Trade efficiency plus 20%. Research technology. Trade efficiency plus 20%. Yearly corruption minus 0.05. That's lovely. Oh no, that's just because of the ahead of time bonus. We had naval morale increase and naval colonial range from the Diplo Tech. We got military tactics increase, which is amazing, and we have our first artillery now, which will help for sieges, which not really needed because we do have the siege finished there. Research technology and renaissance, This would give us... Oh yes, this would give us the new idea group. Now, our corruption is now at a negative 0.12, which is fantastic. Prestige is still tanked. I don't remember what tanked our prestige, but lots of things have been tanking prestige. We have quantity ideas at the moment. And I don't recall what we were thinking of for the other idea groups, but do we want to mess with it yet? I think maybe influence ideas is going to be a good idea. Good idea. Influence really helps out with things like diplomatic annexation, as well as the aggressive expansion bonus is fantastic. Vassals are slightly improved. Another diplomat, better auto 2 points of diplomatic reputation, which of course will also help with our aggressive expansion. And what ideas mix? We have quantity ideas, attrition for enemies, national garrison, not really that important. Humanism might be another one we want to go with. 5 new states for administrative would be lovely. Idea cost reduction for humanist ideas. Lower separation, tolerance of heretics. Religious unity, national unrest support. Max promoted cultures of 2. That's huge. That's going to play out big time. Influence or humanist? Which do we do at this point? I'm not really sure. We might even need to go religious if we're going to go, because we're going to be getting involved down here for sure. Now, I want to end this war off, but I want to see where things are at for everything first. Don't care about the claims. Not going to spend money right now. We have a truce with Austria. Why do we have a truce with Austria? Oh, right, because our alliance with them broke recently, didn't it? Yeah. So in 83, another 3 years, they could actually become a threat to us. 2 years later, the Pope can be hit again. New idea groups we'll look at later. Yes, I know we have our forts mothballed in the middle of a war, but it's not really a war. It's just Venice. And a little bit of unrest down in Roma. Okay, no problem. What is the unrest level at? 60. 7.9 years, I suppose, and we haven't dropped autonomy. No. Good, autonomy is 40. That's lovely. I don't ever want to drop autonomy on a place like this. It's worth so much. Not going to build right now. We said that already. Let's see where the war was at. I'm just doing a refresh both for you and for me. War with Florence and Mantua. Now, what can we get from Florence? What do we want to get? Could I take Crete? And if I did, who would be upset about it? Genoa. But I could take Crete. I could take Crete. Venetia is gonna get a lot more action, right? That'll get a lot of people upset with me. If I don't take Crete and I take Venetia, yeah, still a lot of people upset with me. If we do take Crete, well, what if we vassalized? It's gonna be crazy high, right? Everybody in the known world is gonna hate us. Got it. Got it. I understand. Got the message. Thank you. So give me Crete. We could force them to release Aquila, but that'll just hand it over to Austria. Force them to annul treaties. End their rivalry, I mean? No. Would that be like a bigger boost to my power projection, or just beating them up be a really big boost to my power projection? Let's humiliate them anyways. End rivalry with Serbia, end rivalry with Hungary. Or take money. I think your money's worth more than that rivalry is. What else? You are war reparations. We take Crete, which is great. We humiliate them. We take 131 ducats, and it costs us 26 diplo. Bit of inflation for us. Gaining 5 prestige, 37 power projection. War reparations. I like this. I really like this. This leaves me with no coalition. Genoa, which is non-issue. That's beautiful. I don't know if that's what I had planned originally when I got into this war, but that's lovely. Coring Crete. That is fantastic. So that puts us down here, which changes the game a little bit for us. The Knights. Hello, Knights. You have no allies. See, that's what I want from this stuff. Build spy network down there, please. And then Naxos, you're allied with Genoa. Losing a war with the Ottomans. That's Byzantium there. Is that all of Byzantium? That kind of is all of Byzantium. They also have no... allied with Genoa. Man, if we could pull Byzantium and actually get them as a vassal and then use them to feed stuff from the Ottomans, as if we could take out the Ottomans, but, you know, maybe somebody would help. Request military access for Siena. Sure, absolutely accept. Yeah, we like that idea. In fact, we really like that idea, don't we? Don't we, boys? You can get right down there to Roma and hang out. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling here. A rivalry announced. Lots of rivalries. Rivalries everywhere. Hokey diners. Poland now no longer considers Ottomans a rival. That's what happens when you reload. It reshuffles things and they reassess some situations that they have not looked at for a while. Hungary no longer considers Venice as a rival. That's because I beat them up and told them they couldn't. Corsica no longer considers. Scotland has entered a military alliance with Burgundy. Tunis has set Naples as a rival. And no longer considers Portugal their rival. The Knights no longer consider Genoa a rival. What the heck, Knights? Did you really have, like, the ability to do that? I don't understand. Come on. Naxos and the Knights. The Knights don't have any other turf, do they? They don't. Cyprus, the Knights, Naxos, and Byzantium there are all targets. So is the Mamelukes, though. I really like to start hitting through this turf. Like, if I could get in here and start mushing across, that's kind of the goal. I'd like this Aragonese territory, but maybe, do we have claims on this turf? No, we don't, do we? Maybe we should eventually look at getting claims on that turf, because owning stuff in these islands is going to be a good jumping point. We can go down south and really claim a bunch of territory fast if we do it right. Lots of people want some manned assistance. Why did I just lose access to traveling here? Okay, cancel. Siena will accept... Has got military access... No. They have military access through me, but I don't have military access through them. I didn't know that was a thing. Why did I not think that was a thing? Maybe that's a war status. Like, yeah, in war, that's the thing. Allied to France, feeling threatened by me. Yeah, well, of course they are. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Let's get a temp... Who are you? That's your Siennan troops. Oh, is the war over? No. Why'd you leave the war, Sienna? You coward! Alright. Oh, wait. What war was that? That is the Castilian War. Alright, whatever. Siena, I would like to have military access, please. I don't have a dude to do that. Building spy network on Castile. Right. I forgot. I actually have to build spy networks on Castile, and then through that spy network on Castile, I can go ahead and do the claims. No possible neighbors to fabricate a claim. What? Why can't I fabricate a claim here? I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Excellent. So it uses up the... That's weird. That's a weird way to do that. I build the spy network with the master, like the overlord, and then you connect... You actually select Aragon to build it. That's strange to me. Alright, money, 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 money. We got lots of it. I like having lots of money. I like not being in debt and having lots of money. Our military is fully funded, and are they fully stocked? 19, yes, but I'm going to add in 2 artillery. That is going to bring us expensively over. Incompetent administrator. Unfortunately, that skill and honor do not always go hand in hand. Corruption of 0.5. Well, that's awkward. We gain 0.5 corruption, but we do lose it pretty quickly due to, well, we're rooting out corruption. That's part of it. Let's actually not, I don't know if I want to spend money rooting out corruption. Maybe we'll just spend a bunch of money and root it out really quick. That's probably, no, that's a waste of money. That's a total waste of money. We can just let corruption drop on its own because we have the bonus from being ahead of time. Let's drop the army maintenance down a bit. Gain about $1.50 more. 23 ships sitting around. What are we doing with these? Let's get them to protect trade in the Genoa trade node. And then I want the other group to go ahead and hunt pirates in the Genoa trade node as well. Go. Crete, how you doing, buddies? Buddy pals? Devastation like mad down there. We'll core them. Overextension, war exhaustion, separatism. We're definitely going to have separatist issues here. But if I don't... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to mess with autonomy there because I really don't have to. Uh-oh. Occupied by Naxos. Oh, the Ottomans have pushed back. They are now winning heavily. Is that because they own the turf? Do they own... No, they don't have the capital, or the war goal. What do they have? Okay, Genoa has no turf left up there. It's just the one spot. Is that mostly war store? That must be from battles. Jeepers. That's a lot of battles. Timber surplus. Ship cost down. Cool. Rebel uprising in the Papal States. Okay, you need to give me military access, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Military access, please. Thank you. Military funding back up. Bring the morale back up. Bring the troops down there. We're at 80%. Burgers lost influence. Nobility expires. The nobility expired, Drake. That's what happened. They all expired. Peace has entered the land. Military access, no, it's fine. I know we've got a problem there, but we are, what? We're driving them down. They're actually in negative. Okay, well that'll work then. We'll just let it, let the troops hang out there and drop it down to 0 and walk away. That works for me. Age of Discovery stuff. Anything we've done here? Yeah, we got the 3. We got Large City, Embrace the Renaissance, and Humiliated Rivals. We also have Justified Wars and Improved War Taxes, as well as the Adaptive Combat, so the same bonus as our terrain. Terrain as our capital gets a bonus for combat, which I believe was Hills. No. Yes, Hills. I somehow clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, down to 30%. That's wonderful. 8.7 years for Crete, so they may not even ever spawn as well. That's excellent. Prestige is slowly regenerating. Do we want to keep this guy now? 85? I don't think we do. I think we keep going with the military mandate long enough to get... Oh, he's cruel. National unrest. You jerk. That's going to cause a problem. Yeah, you dropped it by, what, a year or more? The time that it'll take. Having him in charge reduces the amount of time it takes to cause troubles. Unrest in Roma is 0. Oh no, 4.6. Just hadn't updated yet. Okay, you can cancel military access, please. Thank you. Don't need any more. That'll go away. Right, go away. Go away, please. Yes. Go away. Go away. We don't. There we go. How's this going? Global trade power plus 17.8. Morale of armies and navies 8.9. Yearly prestige 0.44. Fort defense 0.89. And yearly Republican tradition 0.18. Plus the extra leader and 1 per bonus point for power. Love it. You guys are definitely going to give me a claim, please. Excellent. Naxos is allied with Genoa. Byzantium. We'll get the spy network there. Council, what are you guys at? You have like a 4 fort or something stupid like that, don't you? You have a size 3 fort. Positive relations, same religion, improved relations. They desire Crete. Ah. Fiends. If we attack them, we get nobody else joining in. They have 2k troops, don't they? The Knights, I believe, only carry 2k troops right now. Is it T for the Knights? I believe it is. The Knights, 2,000 infantry. The Knights have no way to stop us from taking them out. Question is, are we going to stir up serious problems if we do take them out? Well, I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I'm more than willing to find out. So let's run over to Pisa. Actually, let's run over to... Oh, Pisa's just fine. Bring the troops down here. I'm going to take a select troop, that and half of them, and... What do we have? 8? I think? You can grab the epic leader. How many cogs do we have? 14 was 7 and 7. Okay, well, we could build another one, but what's our naval force limit at? We're at 23 of 18, so let's not build another one. Let's just leave a bit of troopy behind. Let's leave actually both horses. No, we'll take one horse. You can go there. And you can... No, not split. Dock, please. What is it? What's the hotkey for that again? Attach. That's the word I'm looking for. And I want you guys to take us down to Crete, please. The Knights. Let's go ahead and pull this guy back. 14 days till he's done. We'll do some island hopping here. And pull you into the coast, into the Aegean Sea. And jerks are raiding us again. Take out roads, please. Declare war on the Knights. And you can get your troopage onto the island to take out the Knights. Love it. Thank you so much. He has a 0220 general. Absolutely just gonna wipe the field with him. Question is, can I actually hold it? 328 dudes. Not bad losses. Oh my goodness, I don't have enough troops to actually claim it. I forgot about that. Well, that's interesting. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll bring all of them over to Urbino. Don't have the lift capacity to carry enough to take out a fort, level 3 fort. That's kind of funny. Warriors do not read books. Yes, they do. Sun Tzu's Art of War. Come on. Black news indeed. Yes, yes indeed. Yes, it is. We have lost a stability point. I think we will boost our stability back up. I don't like the idea of it being so low, but our Republic tradition is causing... Lack of Republican tradition causes a 27% increase. Oof, you don't want to touch stability. You don't have to be boosting stability too often when you're doing that, do you? Okay, where are you guys? Why are you not back yet? Oh, there we go. Attach. And bring you down here. Sail, my friends, hail to victory! We have one ship there, eh? It's a light ship. Naxos joined the Genoan trade. Oh, I didn't know Naxos wasn't currently. I knew they were allied with Genoa. I did not know that they were not currently already linked in legally with the trade league thing. Can't declare in Byzantium yet. We could possibly get a chance to nab that, but that will bring us into opposition with the Ottomans. Not sure if we want to do that. Not 100% sure we want to do that. Lucas joined Genoa's trade road. That battle went well for... That war went quite well for Genoa. Oh no, they did lose Schio. My bad. Didn't go well for them. I lied. All devastated. Why are we not blockading it? The trial. We will withdraw from public life, losing points, gaining Republican tradition. Or we can gain 60. I think we will actually work on the Republican tradition. 1 or 2 more flips and we can go with a full lifespan dude. Bohemia's agreed to share their maps of Iberia with the Ottomans. Well, indeed. Glad you got that sorted out, aren't you? 100%. Oh, I was looking at this number to see the blockade. Venice has now claimed more of our territory. You're really an arrogant jerk, Venice. Why would you think that you can claim our turf? Really, buddy. Really. 012, General. That's not particularly helpful. So let's see what the bonuses are here. I believe we get... Yes, we get 1 from the cannon. From a single artillery. We need 4 artillery to get a second bonus on this fortress. We get... Verdun is our... Oh, Genoa's just got this mega trade node going. Dukalder has been what's the word? Influenced by the Ottomans. They're allied with the Ottomans. And they're allied with Gazikumuk. Keep it rolling there, buddy. We are approaching 30 minutes in this episode here. I'd like to finish this fight, but maybe we can conclude it next time with our island hopping. We will have Byzantium as a possible war goal momentarily. Another 2 months? Yeah, 1.3. We almost have it in 1. Aragon's declared war on Castile for their independence. Supported by... their war with Castile, Austria, and Portugal. Aragon and Naples. Well, that ends Naples. If I could only grab turf. So many opportunities that I just can't take. Oh, you know what? All of our castles are still... our fortresses are active. Mothball those things. Why are you wasting my money? I don't think we need Rome, Venice, and Ferrara guarded with fortresses. Oh, raise taxes. Right. It's free. Do it. While we are at war with the Knights, who had 2,000 men and have 1 trade ship. 1 ship. I think we're okay. I think we got this. Our truce has ended with Austria. Interesting. Hi, friendly neighborhood Austria. How you doing? They are friendly towards us. That's interesting. Recently dishonored their... Oh, right, we broke the alliance because we didn't join them in that fight against the Ottomans. Maybe we should have. Oh well. We'll improve relations for a bit. I really didn't want to keep throwing pearls before swine, as they say. Just to get the... Oh, there we go. Just to get the Ottomans to stay friendly with us when... they just kept threatening that they were going to leave, so... I really do want the alliance with France, though. I really do, because if we have France as an ally, and who else do we have? Hungary? We have Hungary, Provence, Naples, and France. That would be a strong defense to block the Ottomans from feeling like they could nab us for these islands. Although vassalizing Byzantium. That would be so good. I really like that idea. How's relations with Mantua? Crete is a core now. Lovely. Oh, never mind. The Ottomans just declared war on Byzantium. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping for that one. But no, they're taking it. We can make a state, huh? Crete, Cyprus, and Rhodes. Well, well, well. That would be a lovely state. Cyprus, what do you got for friends? The Mamluks are guaranteeing your independence. Really? If I could declare war on you, who would I bring in? Stop leaving the time frozen while we're trying to finish a war. Interesting. See, this gives up so many options being connected down here. Love it. Love it. Keep the time rolling, Drake. New idea group available. We are still 9 years ahead, so of course we will definitely do that. That gives us, what does that give us? 25% garrison size and mercenary maintenance reduced by 25%. Excellent. That's one away from the expanded supply trains, which gives us 10% less land attrition, and our force limit modifier of plus 50%. That's excellent. Walls breached, finally! The giant castle island fortress of Rhodes has fallen. Now the battle continues. Oh, disease. Disease is terrible in these days. Disease is always terrible. Oh. Right. They just took that province. Now we have a claim on their turf. Huh. I feel like fighting the Ottomans now might be a little premature. A little premature. Cyprus is guaranteed by the Mamluks, so what? Building a spy network. I would love to take the Cyprus. The Cyprus. Cyprus would be great, because that would, with Rhodes, Cyprus, and Crete, that would be a state. Speaking of which, 21% positive chance. Do we get it? A cardinal minister. No, I'll take the prestige, thanks. We're -3. We're just about at positive prestige. What a thought. Naples was given a gift. Byzantium was fully annexed. Yeah, we've seen that. Eastern Mediterranean islands. Not yet. I don't care that my walls or my fortresses are unmanned, mostly unmanned right now. Ottomans declare war on Corfu. Well, they're messing with the lands here. Who does that? Ragusa. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you're going to win that one, that's for sure. Austrians are knocking Naples out of this situation. I wouldn't mind vassalizing Naples, but I don't think they're small enough for that. No. 135% war score needed. There's the Siege of Rhodes. That'll put an end to this. Let's sink that ship, see if we can capture it. Nope, we didn't. Alright, well you guys head into Rhodes. We have one stripe. That island is so small, it's like one stripe of troops. There, we can head over. That's lovely. Papal Separatists in Rome. 28.8 years. 7 years for the Cretians, and I will actually drop troops in there. That'll end it. Now, what do we do about this? What do we do about this? Can we... let's withdraw the guy from Austria, see what we can do for this war. Now, that nobody cares. Apparently, nobody important cares about that at all. I love it. Expansionism! Alright, we're going to take Rhodes. That's it. Full annexation, 79 ducats. Nobody cares. Nobody even noticed that it happened. Thank you, goodbye. And we court. Costing 50. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Cyprus will be a new target for later. And actually, Rhodes could probably... There's no dot there, right? That is an island only? Yeah. I think we're going to abandon this fort. Yeah, I think we're going to sell off this fort. This one's expensive, and we will mothball / permanently make a museum out of the island of Rhodes fortress. We could join the war against... to support Naples and Aragon. We don't want to. I want Naples and Aragon to be beat up. I don't want Castile to own Aragon, but I wouldn't mind them all being independent. Well, that's where we're going to have to put in a cut. Thank you so much for joining me. We have our sights set on Cyprus here. That would bring the Mamluks in, but we might be able to get some help from somewhere for this, including possibly the Ottomans. Could we impress the Ottomans? Allied to rivals? No, we couldn't. They allied Fezen and Ageron. Who doesn't like them? The Ottomans don't like them, the Timurids don't like them, and the Ethiopians, whoever they are. The Timurids and the Ethiopians. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll continue our attempt at claiming and nabbing as many strategic parts of the Mediterranean as we can possibly muster. And continue from there. Thank you so much, and as always, I'll see you in game.